B-list actress Blake Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, are not going to be pleased when they find this out.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all.
She played with fire, and now she got burned. This isn't going to end well for you, Blake. Sorry.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are embroiled in a high-stakes legal battle that shows no signs of slowing down. At the heart of the dispute is Justin Baldoni, who remains steadfast in his pursuit of justice. Refusing to settle the case behind closed doors, Justin is determined to bring the truth to light, no matter the cost. With the weight of the lawsuit pressing down on her, Blake feels the walls closing in. She knows that if the case does not go in her favor, the consequences could be devastating. Desperate for a resolution, she explores ways to make the lawsuit disappear. But Justin is unwilling to back down. He is committed to taking the case all the way to trial, ensuring that every detail is revealed for the public to see. Justin's legal team has made it clear that their case is built on undeniable evidence. A spokesperson for his attorney stated, "The truth will come out soon." This lawsuit is not based on mere allegations. It is backed by solid proof. There are documents, admissions, and irrefutable evidence of what transpired. Blake's involvement in manipulating the project, exerting undue influence, and employing PR tactics to tarnish Justin's reputation will all be exposed. Initially, Blake assumed that Justin lacked the financial resources to sustain a prolonged legal battle. While high-profile lawsuits are costly, she failed to anticipate one crucial factor: Justin is not fighting alone. His production company, Wayfarer, was co-founded by billionaire Steve Sarowitz, who has taken a vested interest in ensuring that the case proceeds without limitations. With Sarowitz funding the legal team, financial constraints are no longer a concern for Justin, placing him on equal footing with Blake and Ryan. The couple, accustomed to leveraging their financial advantage, now find themselves facing an opponent with resources as extensive as their own. If they had hoped to overpower Justin through sheer monetary strength, that strategy has now crumbled. Allegations of harassment can derail a Hollywood career if left unaddressed, and Justin is unwilling to let his reputation be destroyed by accusations he claims are false. The only way to avoid trial would be for Blake to issue a public apology and agree to a substantial 8-figure settlement, an option she adamantly refuses to consider. Instead, she remains firm in her claims of a toxic work environment and denies any wrongdoing. What began as a legal dispute has now escalated into a full-scale media war, with both sides battling for public support. Unlike many celebrities who opt for quiet PR damage control, Justin has chosen to fight head-on, making it clear that he will settle for nothing less than complete vindication. Hollywood has a long history of severing ties with individuals facing serious allegations, often resulting in career-ending consequences based solely on public perception. Justin understands this reality all too well. Reports indicate that his talent agency, WME, dropped him immediately after Blake's legal complaint was filed. Aware that a settlement could be interpreted as an admission of guilt, he has no choice but to fight. For him, this battle is about more than just winning a lawsuit. It is about reclaiming his career and clearing his name. As the legal showdown intensifies, Justin's team has made it clear that they will not engage in settlement discussions. The case is scheduled to go to trial in March 2026, ensuring that every piece of evidence will be scrutinized in court. Meanwhile, Blake's career is beginning to suffer under the weight of the controversy. Once a thriving entrepreneur, her popular hair care brand is now facing severe backlash. Sales have plummeted, and major retailers like Target have pulled her products from their shelves. Even her cocktail brand, Betty Buzz, is feeling the strain. Ryan Reynolds, once considered untouchable in Hollywood, is also facing mounting pressure. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that he mocked Justin in Deadpool 3, leading to internal concerns at Disney. Reports suggest that Disney executives have warned Ryan to tread carefully or risk jeopardizing his future with the franchise. The impact of this lawsuit is being felt across Hollywood's elite, serving as a stark reminder that this battle will leave lasting consequences. Blake's refusal to acknowledge the severity of the situation is working against her. What may have begun as an effort to protect her interests is now being perceived as an act of arrogance. Her unwillingness to issue an apology, coupled with allegations of attempting to sabotage Justin's reputation, is shifting public sentiment. More people are now viewing Justin not as someone evading accountability, but as a man fighting for his professional survival in an industry quick to discard those embroiled in controversy. In a dramatic turn of events, Justin has filed a massive $400 million defamation lawsuit against Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, citing irreparable damage to his career and loss of potential earnings. Legal analysts suggest that a loss in this case could spell financial disaster for the couple, as the damages being sought are staggering. Moreover, major brands are reevaluating their partnerships with Blake and Ryan, hesitant to be associated with the controversy. High-profile endorsement deals that once seemed secure are now at risk, with corporations moving swiftly to distance themselves from any potential fallout. As the trial date approaches, one pressing question remains: was this all worth it? Could this entire ordeal have been avoided with a simple apology and a willingness to resolve matters amicably? Instead, Blake chose to escalate the conflict, believing she could dismantle Justin's career without consequence. Now, the tables have turned, and it appears Justin is the one gaining the upper hand. The repercussions are inevitable, and with each passing day, the stakes grow higher. Whether Blake and Ryan manage to salvage their careers remains uncertain. What is evident, however, is that they are now engaged in the most challenging battle of their lives, one with potentially devastating consequences. At some point, they may be forced to reflect on whether the course they chose was the right one. Could a simple act of contrition have prevented this crisis? Instead of making amends, Blake chose to stand her ground, believing she could overpower Justin without repercussions. Now, it seems he is the one leading the charge. As the trial looms, the pressure mounts, and the fallout for Blake and Ryan becomes increasingly severe. Their future in Hollywood hangs in the balance, and the outcome of this lawsuit could redefine their careers forever. One thing is certain: there is no turning back now. The battle lines have been drawn, and the fight for justice is far from over. Stay tuned for further developments as this legal drama continues to unfold. Thanks for watching,